We don't know. Only the team, the player, and the appropriate people know how severe that injury was. When you get to knee injuries, cartilage is a very vague word. There's different types of cartilage. There's a cartilage that covers your knee like a tire tread. And when that wears down and you have a defect, you have arthritis. Many major league players and football players, basketball players play with a degree of arthritis in their knee that is managed obviously non-operatively. But nonetheless, that's a chronic condition. Then your knee also has what is referred to as cartilages, but they're really menisci. They're little triangular wedges that are a different kind of cartilage. They tend to get injured in acute moves, more typically in a football pivot or something. And when you damage a little piece of them and you snip it off, they tend to do very well. We do not have any of the inside information, but interestingly, the Orioles, which are one of the more transparent teams about injuries, certainly as compared to hockey, as with upper body injuries, which could be anything from you've been decapitated to you've got a hangnail. They said that the knee was debrided. A debridement is what we used to call a clean out. That would suggest the knee has a little arthritic change in there and not so much that it has a little triangular meniscal injury. Those are much more unpredictable. Sometimes when you do those, the patients bounce back fairly quickly. They typically do need a cortisone shot or two as the year goes on, but sometimes they do bounce back quickly. Other times, they just don't bounce back well at all, and the knee remains somewhat swollen for the whole year, and I've had both players. I've even had patients of players where you do that procedure on one knee and it works out great, and you do the other knee and it works out poorly. It's the exact same thing, it appears. So I think the fact that the knee's been swollen as per what they've released, it's his landing leg, which obviously takes a lot of stress, and the fact that they've already given you like a 2 to 3 month window, I believe is what they put out, would make me think the knee's been swollen. It's a little arthritic. He'll probably get a cortisone shot, a viscosupplementation shot, maybe a PRP shot. It's probably going to be something they nurse the year round, but I would assume the chances are better than 50-50. He'll come back to pitch, but of course he'll have to start up again. It'll be a while to ramp him up. There'll probably be a little swelling, and the team has excellent medical people, excellent training people, but these are always, and Mike knows this very well, 2 steps forward, 1 step backward, 2 steps forward, 1 step backwards. And that, if a debridement represents a little arthritic area, they're just totally unpredictable.